incredible, empowering feeling I had in that park. And after it was all over, I wandered through the streets of Hackney to Bethnal Green tube station, and to my absolute surprise, the trains were still running. When I got home to Barking, the town was still standing, and when I went round my mum's, she just made me liver and bacon, same as always, on a Sunday night. The world had not changed. The world hadn't changed in the slightest. But my perspective of it had changed to such an extent that I really don't think I'll be standing here talking to you tonight were it not for what happened in a Rock Against Racism in that park in Hackney. And when I went back to work on Monday morning, well, I knew I was not in a minority. I knew I was different from these arseholes. And I've tried my hardest to stand up for those ideals since that day. But the crucial thing about that experience, it's a key experience for me as Billy Bragg, because I recognise in that I have the potential, perhaps, every time I strap on a guitar and come out, to be able to give some person in the audience that other perspective, that other way of seeing things, that they can go home and take on some arsehole at work, at the bar, at the college, at school, at home, wherever. I have the potential to do that, and it's something that's very, very important to me. But there's also something else really important that I learned from that day, and that is that ultimately, what changed my perspective wasn't actually the Clash. They did a great job, they brought me there. They did a really great job in drawing me into there. But ultimately, brothers and sisters, bands and singer-songwriters cannot change the world. It would be great if we could. It'd save you a lot of time. You could just download our music for free and everything would be alright. But ultimately, now think about it though, who wants to live in James Blunt's world? Not me. You know, even if you're beautiful, you know. So that you guys are out altogether. But now think about it, even your favourite songwriter, Rufus Wainwright, to live in Rufus Wainwright's world, how long you think before the Judy Garland would really start getting on your tits? And high heels just destroy your ankles, trust me. Billy Bragg world even, you know, 50% of the population of Ireland, I'm sure, can't stand Marmite. So, you know, wherever it's smeared on them. So, you know, let's not even go there. No, the truth is, and I know you know this, I know you already know this, what changed my world that day really was being in that audience and having that sense of being together with those people and responding to the things that were said from the stage, the speeches and the songs that were played. That sense of not being the only person in the world who felt this way, that recharging of the batteries, that's what we do. And by Christ, you recharge my batteries. I have to tell you, it's a reciprocating thing. But, and here's the really important thing, just tonight, just as that afternoon in the park in Hackney, it's not what we do here when we're together that makes a difference to the world. It's what we do when we go from this place that really makes a matter. Those small contributions that we all make in our own way to changing the world. Only the audience can actually change the world. We can just provide you know, a soundtrack, a different perspective, but ultimately it's down to the audience and your ability to make a difference. That is what keeps me coming out here in the dark for 25 years, coming back, keep writing songs, keep playing songs, is my faith in your ability to change the world. That's what this song is about. It's called I Keep Faith. If you want to make the weather, and you have to take the blame, if sometimes dark clouds fill the sky and it starts to rain,